Ever since EIBTM started, I've wanted to come along to the Paris stand to find out what the capital offers meetings and events to organisers. But I had to wait to the final day. Why? Because today is the launch of Beaujolais Nouveau. Cheers. Bruno, we're here on the Paris stand at EIBTM 2013. Tell us about some of the exciting developments in the French capital from a meetings and events perspective at the moment.
Well, hello everyone. First of all, I'm very happy to be here at EIBTM for this new edition. There's obviously a lot of things happening in Paris. Talking about my personal experience, actually, we are now the largest five-star hotel in France and in Paris. So we have a new independent hotel in Paris with 478 rooms, Hotel du Collectionneur, which is obviously a key player in the meeting industry in Paris. But there's also a lot of new opportunities, new hotels also opening, new venues. So there's a lot of new things, new opportunities to do events in Paris and to rediscover this French capital, which obviously is a classic destination, but there's always something happening here.
And of course, Paris has always been very well connected, but just remind people how easy it is to get to Paris.
Well, there's obviously several ways. First of all, we have three airports in Paris. Beauvais, obviously, for the low-cost airlines. You have Orly, you have Roissy, and of course you have also the high-speed trains that goes from London to Paris. Now we're also going to have Paris to Barcelona also in a few months. So lots of things are happening, and it's very well connected also.
What are you doing to make life easier for business travel and meetings professionals? Obviously, you've got a new hotel that you're opening. What other initiatives are you sort of pursuing at the moment? To make them feel welcome in the French capital.
Well, obviously, we do a lot of training, first of all, for our staff to be able to, first of all, speak different languages, which always has been an issue also even in Paris. So we do that. We work also with lots of professionals, DMCs and travel agents and a lot of intermediaries who are really professional in this aspect and knows Paris very well and try to help customers also discover Paris a new way. So we do that.
Because it is an iconic city, and I suppose the best thing to do when people come on the ground and hold meetings, from your perspective, is also to get them out into the city, because that really is one of your key points of differentiation from other cities across the globe, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. I mean, there's obviously so many things to do. It depends on the customers. I know if they come with more leisure program or like a work program, there's obviously so much to offer in Paris. That's probably why it's the first destination worldwide.
And why is a show like EIBTM important for a destination like Paris?
Well, Paris is always rediscovering itself, always something new happening. So it's also an opportunity for us to showcase the destination towards the meeting community, I would say.
And the timing was quite interesting this year, isn't it? Because I think there's a special launch today, isn't there, for one of France's probably most famous products, one of the Beaujolais Nouveau. Hasn't that been? Isn't that something that I'm really looking forward to maybe trying us later? But it's wonderful timing, isn't it? Where at the final day of the show and the launch of Beaujolais Nouveau.
Yeah, absolutely. Beaujolais is obviously very famous around the globe. I would say it's no need to present it, and we see every year it's a fun way to meet with friends and just engage. I would say some networking experience.
And it's wonderful, isn't it, just to remind people of the gastronomic delights that also are sort of welcome delegates when they come to Paris.
Absolutely. France is probably the first gastronomic destination, so there's always something that we can showcase to the world.
Bruno, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for talking to me.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.